Big D.
Let's go. Let's
There we
go.
go, baby.
Look at us
What's up,
figuring out
my
technology.
guy?
Bro, I just love you, man. I'm so
Welcome
happy
to
for you.
Nashville, dude.
Dude, I love it here. I love it here.
It's the best.
It's snow. Did you get snow today? What side of town are you?
Yeah. No, yeah, we're in Brentwood, so we're just like we're right up in it.
Dude, we got some down on Broadway here because the studio I work out of is in Jason Aldean's bar.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Oh, it's closed right now, but when it's open, it's legit. We were gonna have you come in, but obviously we're being careful with everything, and you got the baby at home and all that.
For sure.
But we got to see you soon because we went to the Opry, and that was my first Opry experience ever, just over a week ago. And I got a poster that I need you to sign so I can frame it for the house.
100%, dude. I got you. I took one of those posters too. Playing the Opry, I mean, it's awesome, but like that night was special. So I was like, yeah, I got to get a poster of that night.
Dude, absolutely. That was a big night, man. Well, let's hop into things. I mean, not to be unprofessional. Do you know how long I have with you? Like 15 minutes,
Nope.
It looks like. All right.
Whatever, dude.
We'll make it. Dude, I know
we just vibe.
You're doing a million of these things, man. I don't want to be the guy that keeps you too long.
Dude, we're good.
Which let me ask you, are you over the Zoom stuff?
I mean, honestly, I'm in my house, so no. I don't have to fly everywhere and do all that stuff. So I mean, it's been great, bro. Just to, it gets the job done for the season we're in, and
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people that are over it. They're on it like every single day. So
yeah,
I'm cool though. I'm good.
And I gotta tell you, like, I love being a dad. I have a 9-year-old daughter. I have a 5-year-old son. Like, to this day, no matter what happens in my life, that's the best thing that I'll ever do. And it's awesome to watch you and your wife both share those experiences. Are you ever like, because it seems like her in your face more than you and hers, are you ever like, hey, just calm down, just let me get a moment here, I'm doing my thing, right?
I mean, dude, it's usually her telling me to calm down.
Oh,
or
okay.
like, go get the freaking baby,
What's the one thing, because obviously as someone who's gone through what you're going through, a million people have, oh, just wait for this, oh, just wait for this. What's something in being a dad and learning things about a baby that nobody was like, hey, this is something to look forward to? Like, what's that moment for you that's like, wow, this is the best?
I mean, dude, really, when he like recognizes me, like, because the first few months or whatever, or first few weeks, it's like they're just like looking around, figuring this whole thing out. But then like once he like the first time he smiled when he saw me, dude, it's like crack, bro. It's just like it's the best feeling in the entire world. And like I'll just like in between like all this stuff, I'll just go up there and be like, hey buddy, and he like smiles and stuff, and it's like it's just I just need a bump, you know what I mean? Like I just need a bump of my son.
What's that first road trip going to be like? Are you going to need, I mean, maybe you're gone like Wednesday to Sunday and then you're home a couple of days and back. Are those going to have to be shorter trips for the first couple of weeks when we get back to normal?
Right. I mean, I don't know. I feel like with a bus, like we'll probably have our own bus. So, I mean, I think we could crush it, however long it is. I think we'll definitely crush it. I mean, my wife's an absolute rock star. Like she has no problem just going with the flow every single day. And, that's like our life motto is like, we'll figure it out. So
I love
we
that.
will.
I think that's good. Is that going to be a song title soon? We'll figure it out.
I bet it really will be. I can see that being a song.
Speaking of songs, Southern Symphony comes out this week. You've been gassing it up like crazy on social media. How amped are you to have something to look forward to musically during this time, obviously?
Man, it's been 3 years, I think, since my first record came out. And so it's just like, man, like, and it's the songs too. Like, I'm so proud of every single one of these songs, especially coming off a 2-week #1 with Love You Like I Used To, which is huge for us, man. It's like, we just like, it kind of nips the sophomore slump in the bud. It's like, not for me, dog. Like sophomore album is something I'm so proud of. And, again, thanks to you guys for playing Love You Like I Used To. And But yeah, man, I think this album is like definitely the package of my 10 proudest songs I've ever written.
Oh wow, that's big.
For sure, man. Yeah.
Is there a song that was on the bubble that didn't make it that you're like, that's definitely on the next one?
Oh yeah, man. There's a few already that
Oh wow.
like that. Yeah, there's a few already that I've written. I'm like, dang, dude, why can't we just put it on this one? And just timing wise, like we couldn't get everything pushed through in time. But yeah, man, I'm already writing record 3 right now
Dang, man.
for
Holy
sure.
cow. And nobody has
Yeah,
the second one in their
I
hands yet.
know it's crazy. I mean, it's just like I love it so much. Like it just I there's not like a beginning and end of like an album cycle. It's just like constantly writing, constantly living life and writing songs about it.
Dude, it's cool because like I'm still fairly, I'm not gonna say young, but I'm still fairly like into my early years of country radio, right?
Mhm,
I've been in radio for a while, but the countryside, I'm still, green for the most part.
mhm.
And to watch you come in and the way you've handled things, dude, it's been so impressive because literally, like, you're having fun, man. It's a job. You take it seriously when you have
Mhm.
to. I get that, but like, you're having fun. You're enjoying the music you're making. I mean, the first song goes number one, which not many people can say, right? And then you
Yeah.
and then you keep going from there. It- You're all number one so far.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, it's a shout out to the country radio community, man. Like I really feel embraced by everybody in country music and especially country radio. And but I'm a relationship guy. Like I, that's why I took so much time on radio tour, and a lot of people just kind of skip over it or whatever. I'm like, no, I want to build relationships that I know will be so beneficial, and that we can work together for years and years to come, man.
You even let me annoy you over text every now and again. I mean, you are a
Oh, for sure.
relationship.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
What was it like to be a newer artist, still cutting your teeth, and to get in the studio and work with the guys, Florida Georgia Line?
Oh man. That I mean, I knew this was a long time coming, and me and FGL go way, way back. Like, I was just talking to them earlier today, and like at one point, like I had a publishing deal before they did. I was already out playing shows, before they were even like really getting going. And so it's been cool to watch them. Obviously they way surpassed me, and it's just been cool to look up to them for so many years now. And I was a little nervous pitching them the song and the idea of collaborating together. But I played the song for Tyler Hubbard, and he like lost his mind. He was like, dude, oh my gosh, I got to send it to BK. So immediately sent it to BK. And I think like in like 3.5 minutes later, he responded, and he was like, dude, I'm so in. I'm coming to Nashville. We're gonna record it together. And so I was just like, well, dang, that worked out great. And so yeah, BK flew to Nashville, I think the next couple weeks or so, and we were all in the studio, and It's About Time was born.
Do you ever do you ever fangirl over moments like that when there's these artists? I mean, don't get me wrong, you guys are both killing it in radio, but I mean, they've got a million number ones. They've worked with so many people. Did you
Mhm.
ever have like a fangirl moment, like, I'm in the studio with FGL, bro? Let's go.
Right. I think it's more of a it's not so much like a fangirl moment, just a more like like a look back and say, holy crap, like they've come so far, I've come so far, and like here we are, like my bros in the studio together, like I mean, yeah, like I'm a huge fan of theirs, obviously, but like
Yeah,
they're my best friends, and I just be
yeah.
like, bro, whatever. But it's like it's more the holy crap moment of like we've worked our tails off for the last almost decade, and here we are finally making music together.
Going to the album Southern Symphony, it's 10 songs deep. Have we heard some of the songs available now? Have we heard the song you're most proud of on the record itself yet? I know that it goes back to you love all your kids equally, right?
Right, right.
But you have to hold one a little closer, right?
Yeah, man, and I think it's the title track, Southern Symphony. It's one of my favorite songs I've ever written, and it goes back into my childhood. It digs deep into, what a Southern Symphony is all the sounds of my childhood, combined together. It's that, and that's the whole chorus. It's the sound of a magnolia breeze, ice cubes and sweet tea, fight song on a Friday, bug zapper buzzing in the driveway. Like that's part of the chorus, and all of that stuff combined makes a Southern Symphony. And that song is just so special to me, and talking about how I was raised and where I come from. And it's just like really one of those songs that just fell out because, I was just being open and real and vulnerable, and really closing my eyes and going back to my childhood. And dude, the song just came out, and I just love this song, Southern Symphony. And I was like, it's my favorite on the album, and I'm calling the album that. I don't care. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. When it comes to your music and your writing in general, do you have like a set schedule? Some guys will like, guys and girls will like, okay, Thursday, 7:00, I'm going to sit and write. Other than that, I'm living my life. Do you write when it happens? Like, are you taking notes in your phone?
Oh yeah, I'm always taking notes on my phone. Just when inspiration strikes, but more so I'll take those moments of inspiration and put them in my phone, and then bring those into like an actual scheduled write. So, like with, I've been writing with like Tyler Hubbard. We've written a few times before, and, like I'll take those ideas into like a scheduled session.
With the album coming out, what are you trying to do as far as after that? I mean, are you going to try and schedule some Zoom performances? Or because obviously when an album comes out, usually you're on the road banging it, or you're doing holiday shows with radio right now, or something to that effect, to still be out there and getting the music to people. Do you have a plan once this album comes out?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is more on the front end, but I mean, we've got TV lined up. We've got all that. Ellen, bro.
My guy.
If I don't get some underwear, I'm gonna be pissed. I want some Ellen undies, dude.
How does that work? Are you doing it over Zoom, or how is that going to work?
No, so we did it actually pre-recorded.
Okay.
So it's, we got to really hone in the audio, the video. We did like a green screen kind of thing. But yeah, dude, it's all on the front end but we're just going to keep pushing it any and every way we can. And early 2021, I hope, man, as soon as possible. I'm over it, bro. I'm ready to go.
Amen.
Especially now that we got this whole album out and a whole new slew of songs to play live. Like I'm jacked.
And the Opry is great, and it's like to be in that venue as a fan is pretty cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's a show, but like it's not a concert, right?
Right. Like you've been to one of my shows before.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's like it's a big difference. And I love slowing it down. I love taking it easy at the Opry, to soak in those, those historical moments. But on the flip side, I also love to rage my face off with the RD fam and, have our show just full blown in your face. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm ready for.
Speaking of getting to a whole new year, what do you guys got planned for the holidays? Like what's some Dickerson family traditions, and what are you guys trying to create for yourselves now that you're celebrating as a family?
Yeah, man. I mean, well, so this year's obviously different because of the pandemic and everything, but on a sadder note, like my grandmother, my last grandparent, passed away literally the day that my son was born. Oh. And so, that was like one of this like crazy sad, but I mean, I'm sitting in a hospital. My wife is about to have a baby, and like my grandma dies, and then our son is born like in the same day. And so, that
kind of gives you goosebumps.
Craziest, man. Oh yeah. And so like that moment was so bittersweet, but now that was our last grandparent that we had like Christmas traditions with. And so, it's wide open right now. And, this year we're obviously going to take it super chill, and just the three of us probably hanging out Christmas morning, and, Santa coming for my little boy now. Like, what is happening?
Bro, I don't know if Santa's going to make it through Brentwood or not, but like, I'm a big dude. I could get like a red Adidas jumpsuit. I don't know how big your chimney is, but holler at me, all right?
Gangster Santa.
I live down in Spring Hill, so I'm like, you're on the way, dude. You're on the way.
I love it. I love it, dude. So
Man,
good.
I know you're busy. You're a dude that I love to death, man. Congrats
Same
on
to you,
obviously,
bro.
congrats on dad life, because I know how amazing that is. And right under that, congrats on the new album, because this is going to be great. I got to hear some of the tracks early, and this is a good project, man. Be proud of it.
Thank you, man. I'm so proud of it, dude. And like, I don't know. I just again, it's been a while since I put out an entire album, and we really spent the time that this album deserves. And we shot a movie for this thing, dude. We shot literally a short film that has every single song from the album in this film, and it's a whole storyline that weaves in and out of the Southern Symphony Motel. And dude, that comes out the day before. We're doing a whole YouTube premiere. So, dude, it's just cool to give this album everything it deserves.
And your fans, and I see your posts. I follow you, but like I see your fans' response. Like, do people want your music like
Yeah,
now?
right, man. And it's here, bro. We're 3 days away. It's crazy.
Dude, well, best of luck, man. Not that you need it, and best to you, the wife, and the little one.
All right, my man. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you. Take care. I'll talk to you soon,
All right.
man.
Yeah, buddy. See you
See
soon.
you.